Enjoyment Unlimited.
The #1 hit music station.
News update.
Good evening and welcome. I am Joseph Oyukola with the Carnival Radio News Update. To begin the news this evening, former President Olusegun Obasanjo on Tuesday called on African countries to pool their resources together toward forming stronger Pan-African economic ties. The traditional economic concept of Pan-Africanism has usually entailed the call on African people in the African continent or the diaspora to pool their resources in order to establish economic power for the common good. Obasanjo made a call in Lagos at the commemoration of Angola's national founder of Oyo State 2024, marked annually on September 17. The event was held to celebrate the legacy of Angola's first president, Agostinho Neto, who proclaimed the country's independence on November 11, 1975. The event, with the theme Pan-Africanism in the Political Cause by Agostinho Neto, was organized by the Embassy of Angola in Nigeria. Neto, who died in Moscow at the age of 56 and was Angola's president from 1975 to 1979. In his address, Obasanjo highlighted various Pan-African struggles. In the meantime, what Nigerians are experiencing as regards fuel scarcity and hike in fuel price need to be addressed urgently by the federal government in order to bring succor to the hardship. Our staff reporter, Oyukola Joseph, went around some communities to share their experiences. This is the report.
The recent fuel price hike has taken its toll on residents of Casco area, Airport, Ibadan, with many expressing concerns over the impact on their daily lives. To many, the hike in price has resulted to increase in transportation fares, which is having negative impact on sales and livelihoods. In her reaction, Mrs. Sifau Safiu emphasized that transport fares have gone up and it's hard to make ends meet, adding that people could not go out willingly because of increase in transport fare.
Epo tó wọ́n ló jẹ́ kí owó ọkọ̀ wọ́n lójú owó ọkọ̀ wọ́n àwọn èèyàn ti bẹ́ẹ̀ jáde kí wọ́n wọkọ̀ gbogbo nǹkan wọ́n ẹ̀rí gbogbo ẹ̀ náà bí ṣe ń lọ kọ́lọ́ wọn bá ní dẹ̀ kí gbogbo òtòrò kó túbà kó tùsẹ̀ kọ́ mọ́ fi lé ayé dààmú wa kọ́ mọ́ fi dààmú nǹkan ní wa.
Also, Babalola Samad, a contractor, mentioned similar bad experience as the fuel price hike has grounded his business. Babalola said he could not work without electricity, and with the fuel scarcity, he has to wait for power to be restored before he can resume work. In a similar vein, a retailer, Mrs. Aremo, lamented that scarcity and increase in fuel price have taken toll on her business, pointing out that transportation fee, which is used to be 1,000 naira, is now 3,350 naira.
Don't buy 1,000 tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n ní wọ́n pé 3,500 ni ó ṣe padà tó pọ̀ epo tó wọ́n.
According to reactions of the citizens, it seems they are fed up and tired of the fuel scarcity and price hike. At this juncture, the federal government should come to their rescue to avert impending social disorder. Joseph Oyukola reporting for Carnival Radio. The recent fuel price hike has taken its toll on residents of Casco area, Airport, Ibadan, with many expressing concerns.
Operatives of the Edo Police Command have neutralized a suspected kidnapper and rescued his victim in the Ego area of the state. The Public Relations Officer of the command, SP Moses Yamo, disclosed this on Tuesday in Benin. Yamo explained that the suspect allegedly abused his victim Iyabo Ighodaro at gunpoint while he was in a silver Mercedes-Benz and abducted him. He said one Valentine Igbinebo reported the incident to Igbowo police station. Yamo stated that the divisional police officer, CSP John Emmanuel, swiftly mobilized and led to a surveillance team to track the suspect to their handout in Igo, on the outskirts of Benin. At the hideout, the suspect was reportedly negotiating a ransom using the victim's phone. On the foreign scene, dozens of members of Lebanon's ex-Hezbollah movement have reportedly been injured after handheld pagers they used to communicate exploded. Report says the incident took place in the southern suburb of Beirut, which is a stronghold of the Iran-backed armed group, and several other regions. According to the report, 10 ex-Hezbollah members were bleeding from wounds in southern Beirut. In the world of sport, the Confederation of African Football (CAF) has confirmed dates for the 2025 African Nations Championship. The competition will run from February 1 to February 28, 2025 in Kenya. The first round of qualifiers will be played on the weekend of 25 to 27 October 2024. CAF will communicate in due course stadiums and other venues to be used for the competition. Senegal, the current champions of CHAN, after they defeated host Algeria 2 years ago in Algiers. The Benin competition is designed for players playing their trade in the country's domestic leagues. With that, we've come to the end of News Update on Carnival Radio. Thank you very much for listening. My name remains Joseph Oyukola. You can download the Carnival Media app from Play Store and app iOS. You can also check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. Please do well to enjoy the rest of your day. Good evening. Ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ o, àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn ló ń dé sétí gbọ̀yìn láti Carnival Radio. Joseph Oyèkọ́lá lóníròyìn yín. Nínú àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn fún tìrọ̀lẹ́ òní, àwọn agbófinró ìpínlẹ̀ Edo náà ti ṣe àwárí afurasí ajínigbé kan níbi tí wọ́n ti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ dóòlà ẹni tí wọ́n jí gbé ọ̀hún ní agbègbè Igọ̀. Alukoro fún iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá SP Moses Yamu ló sì sọ lójú ọ̀rọ̀ rírìn lónìí nílùú Benin. Alukoro ọ̀hún ló ṣe lálàyé pé àwọn afurasí ajínigbé yìí ni wọ́n ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ dènà de Iyabo Ighodaro pẹ̀lú bí wọ́n ṣe na ìbọn sí nínú ọkọ̀ ayọ́kẹ́lẹ́ rẹ̀ tí wọ́n sì jí gbé lọ. Yamu ló tẹ̀síwájú nínú ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ pé ẹni tí ń ṣe ọ̀gá àgbà ọlọ́pàá ní ẹ̀ka iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá tó wà ní agbègbè ọ̀hún John Emmanuel ló yára tètè kó àwọn ọlọ́pàá sòdí o tí wọ́n sì tọ ipasẹ̀ àwọn ajínigbé ọ̀hún lọ. Níbi tí àwọn agbófinró yìí tí wàá fẹ́ra pamọ́ sí ni wọ́n ti kẹ́fìn bí àwọn ajínigbé ọ̀hún ṣe ń dúnàádúrà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ ẹni tí wọ́n jí gbé ọ̀hún. Ẹ̀wẹ̀, látàrí bí àwọn ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ṣe ń fojú winá ọ̀wọ́n gógó epo bẹntiró, eléyìí tó sì ń ṣe àkóbá ńláńlá fún okòwò wọn àti ìgbáyégbádùn wọn. akọ̀ròyìn iléeṣẹ́ Carnival Radio ṣe àbẹ̀wò sí àwọn agbègbè kan. ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ ìròyìn ọ̀hún rèé láti ẹnu Olúwadámiláre Badmus.
ọ̀wọ́n gógó epo bẹntiró ló ti ṣe àkóbá fún àwọn olùgbé agbègbè Casco Airport ní ìlú Ìbàdàn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ó ti ṣe àkóbá fún ìgbáyégbádùn wọn. ọ̀pọ̀ ènìyàn ló ti sọ pé owó epo tó gbé ẹnu sókè yìí ló ti mú àkùdé bá lílọ bíbọ̀ láti ibìkan sí ibòmíràn, èyí tó ń ṣe àkóbá fún ètò ọrọ̀ ajé wọn. nínú ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀, abilékọ Safiu ló tẹnumọ́ pé owó ọkọ̀ láti ibìkan sí ibìkan ti gbé owó lérí, léyìí tó mú kí ìgbé ayé ó nira. ó fi kún pé àwọn ènìyàn ò fi bẹ́ẹ̀ jáde mọ́ látàrí owó ọkọ̀ tó gbé owó lérí.
àwọn ọlọ́kọ̀ epo tó wọ́n ló jẹ́ kí owó ọkọ̀ wọ́n lójú owó ọkọ̀ wọ́n, àwọn èèyàn ti bẹ́ẹ̀ jáde kí wọ́n wọkọ̀, gbogbo nǹkan wọ́n, ẹ rí gbogbo ẹ̀ náà bí ṣe ń lọ, kọ́lọ́ wọn bá ní dẹ̀ kí gbogbo òtòrò kó túbà kó tù sẹ́ kọ́ mọ́ fi lé ayé dààmú wa kọ́ mọ́ fi dààmú.
Babalọlá Samad tó jẹ́ agbaṣẹ́ṣe tún jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ pé bí kò bá ti sí iná ìjọba, àwọn kò lè ra epo bẹntiró látàrí bí ó ṣe wọ́n àti bí ó tún ṣe gbé owó lérí. òun ò ní láti dúró kí wọ́n mú iná ìjọba dé.
bó ti wà ní sin tán máa múná dé fún 7 days ní ìsàn àní ṣiṣẹ́ ẹnu tán máa múná dé àní ṣiṣẹ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ epo.
Abilékọ Àrẹ̀mú tó jẹ́ oníkàràkátà ló sọ bí owó ọkọ̀ ti ṣe gbé owó lérí tó sì ṣe àkóbá fún okòòwò òun. ó sọ ó ní ọkọ̀ tí àwọn ń gbé ní ẹgbẹ̀rún kan náírà tẹ́lẹ̀ ó ti di ẹgbẹ̀rún mẹ́ta àbọ̀ báyìí.
àwa tí a tún ń tà ọjà tá à ń lọ rajà ní ọjà tá à ń gbé wá ní ìgboro tá à ń gbé wá síbí, tó bá ti gbẹ́rù kékeré lẹ̀ báyìí ó ti di owó gọbọi pé iye báyìí ní tẹ́lẹ̀ o tó ń gba 1000 tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n ní wọ́n pé 3500 ni ó ṣèpalára tó pọ̀ gbogbo tó wọ̀nyí.
pẹ̀lú ìṣesí àwọn ará agbègbè yìí, ó fi hàn pé bí owó epo ṣe gbówó lérí yìí kò dùn mọ́ wọn nínú. èyí ni wọ́n ṣe ń rọ ìjọba àpapọ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí kí wọ́n bójú àánú wo àwọn láti dẹ́kun kùdìẹ̀kudiẹ tó ń bá àwùjọ wa fínra. Dámiláre Badmus ló ń jábọ̀ ìròyìn fún iléeṣẹ́ Carnival Radio. ọ̀wọ́n gógó epo bẹntiró ló ti ṣe àkóbá fún àwọn.
èyí ni òpin àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn fún ti ìrọ̀lẹ́ òní. ẹ lè darapọ̀ mọ́ lórí ìkànnì ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ Carnival Media àti ní ojú òpó ìjára wa www.carnivalmedia.ng. bí orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà bá ń bá dára, ọwọ́ èmi àti ẹ̀yin ló jọ wà o. ẹ ká máa gbé pọ̀ nínú ìfẹ́, ayọ̀ àti ìṣọ̀kan. ọ̀rọ̀ yìí wá láti Carnival Radio. Joseph Oyèkọ́lá ni ó ti mú ìròyìn náà wá sétìgbọ́ yín kí ní àṣálẹ́ lẹ́yìn tí ó dára o.